Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone is feeling well this morning. Spirit, what is it that you would like me to express this morning? Spirit, let me be a conduit for you to express what it is you would like me to share with the world today. So many words going through my mind just now. And they're quite obvious words to me, but maybe it's words that you need to hear. Words like stillness, meditation, forgiveness, non-judgment, acceptance. Today I want to talk about healing family traumas, family wounds, okay? Healing your family lineage goes way back. I want to talk about not being seen or heard or felt or understood by our parents at some point in our lives. And feeling alone and neglected or abused or abandoned and kind of like tossed out, or felt like we were more of a burden than a blessing to our families. And it didn't matter how much we tried to be perfect or to conform to what they wanted. It was never enough. And it didn't matter what you did, that they would always find something to throw at you to make you feel like you'll never be good enough no matter what you do. And that has nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do with them. They are treating you how they treat themselves, how their ego treats them. They talk to you the way that they're talking to themselves in their minds. So if there's people out there that are bullying you, just know that that's how they talk to themselves, and to not take it personally. It's their stuff, not your stuff, okay? That being said, how do you stay strong in your own frame? Well, you can stay strong in your own frame by focusing on you. Take the time to just think about you and think about what you want this life to be and how you want to live your life, and think about what you're passionate about. And if you don't know what you're passionate about, think about what you would like to do that would light you up, that excites you. If it's riding a bike, then go ride a bike. I would love to have a bike. I would love to ride a bike. I love riding a bike. It makes me feel like I'm flying, like I'm free. And but if it's going on a hike somewhere new and exploring, or if it's painting, whatever it is, there can always be blocks saying, maybe one day I'll take a hike up a mountain, or maybe one day I'll paint. But there's always going to be blocks telling you, but I got to do the dishes, or I got to go to work and stuff like that. Well, what about the weekends, right? What about when you get off work or whatever it is? You got to make that time to really love yourself and allow yourself to be, and allow yourself to express and create and enjoy this life. You got to give your you gotta take yourself on dates, basically. I read this book called The Artist's Way, and it says to take yourself on dates. And what that means is, doesn't mean go out to eat at a fancy restaurant. It means, say once a week or once a month, you buy yourself something that would be giving to yourself. For me, sometimes it's a new journal, right? It's just a new journal and a new pack of pens or something. But this is good because it's allowing me to keep this dedication to myself, to keep letting myself express and grow. And journaling is a very powerful tool to keep up with my processing, my growth, and everything. But so I want to talk about the power of Ho'oponopono today, and how it can quantumly heal your relationships. And here's how to use it. Say there's somebody in your life, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, how you're being, they're always going to find a way to judge you. They're always going to find a reason why you're not doing things good enough. Just know that if you have someone in your life like that, that's always going to find a reason to judge you and criticize you and talk behind your back, just know that that's their shit, not your shit. And that if you choose to judge them back, then you're choosing to resonate with how they think, with their vibration. And to judge is a lower vibration. So if you feel telepathically someone judging you, and then you choose to judge them back, then you are choosing to vibrate at a lower vibration with them. Now, if you can be the observer, if you can walk into a room with someone and you can sense that they're judging you and they're stirring stuff up and they're ready to come at you, you can choose to be the observer here, right? You can feel that they're stirring the pot. They're stirring the pot of judgment, of hate, resentment, right? But you can choose not to jump in that pot with them, right? You can choose to step away, get away from them, create this distance between you, get in your own frame. Cat fight. Wow, cat fight.
Oh, you need to go to the dog, cat. Dog.
That's funny because there's a cat fight over there.
Dog.
A big ass stray cat bullying other cats. Perfect example.
What's up, man?
So
Hey, shit on you or something?
so you can choose to step away. You can choose to step away from the situation before it gets heated, instead of engaging with them. You can choose to step away. And when you do this, when you choose to step away, when you feel that they're about to come at you, or you can even feel someone from a distance. You can even feel, if you're not even in the same room, but all of a sudden this person pops up in your head and you're feeling judgments at yourself. You're feeling low self-worth and things like that, and a low vibe. You think of that person, and then all of a sudden you start to second guess yourself, and you feel low self-worth. Then that person is sending you these toxic lower vibes. But if you can be aware of that, if you can be the observer and be aware of your thoughts, and not to attach to your thoughts, but just be aware to your thoughts. And when you catch yourself thinking of this person, they're actually thinking of you and sending you these low vibe frequencies. But if you can be the observer, this is what you can do at that very point in time to heal it and to clear it all. And it's 4 phrases. And this is the Ho'oponopono. So say all of a sudden you're thinking of this person, or you can choose to think of this person. If you feel maybe you want to judge them, or I don't like the word hate, but some people say hate because they feel so betrayed by somebody. If you feel that, or if you feel resentment towards them for whatever they did, I want you to do this and imagine that you are them saying it to you, and then you're saying something back. Okay, so imagine them saying this to you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And then you can finally say, thank you. I love you. Because that's what you truly want them to say. You truly want them to come to you and to acknowledge you and to accept you and to admit their faults, to stop this war with you and to love you for who you are unconditionally. Don't we all want that? We want that person in our lives that keeps on judging us and hating us. We want them to stop and love us and accept us for who we are, don't we? And so we can just imagine them that they're already saying it to us, okay? We can already feel that feeling of they came forward and they decided to say, I'm sorry. And they decided to say, forgive me. And we can finally say, thank you, I love you, because we finally feel them coming to us in those times we felt abandoned. And we can finally feel them coming to us and holding us and loving us at those moments that we needed it most. And so we can choose to give it to ourselves. We can choose to feel it already happening. And when you do this, it heals it. It allows that person in your life to finally heal, and you heal, and everything will clear. So try this. Try this. Repeat it like a mantra over and over, and think about this person. Let's do it together, okay? Let's do it together for a moment. Whenever you're feeling low vibe, or hate, or resentment, or betrayal, or burdened, or low self-worth, I want you to say this, okay? Alright, here we go. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So do this. Do this whenever you feel this pressure from somebody. When you feel like you're not good enough, because that's all a lie. Everybody is worthy of happiness and love and forgiveness. So I hope you try this out. I know it's working in my life. And if you have any questions, or if you would like me to do a video about anything, just leave it down in the comments, because I would love to know what you're going through and keep this communication going. I love you all. Peace.